What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the new channel. It's entitled It's Your Boy Y James. I got a special guest with me today, Jonny Dallas. We're gonna get into everything. What's going on? It's your host with the most. It's your boy Y James. Welcome to my brand new YouTube channel entitled. I got a special guest on here with me, flip phone sensation, Jonny Dallas. Jonny, what's going on, man?
What's up, my boy? Hold on right quick. So yeah, you gonna have that race done when I get home? Okay, I'll be there in a little bit. So I almost dropped my phone, my boy. What's up with you? How you doing? Good to be on the show. Good to be on the show. Had to handle my situation right there. My fault. I'm professional, but I had to get it together.
It's been crazy, Jonny. We've been wanting to have you on the show for a while. This is our first episode of entitled.
Okay,
it's your
then
host,
first
Y
guest.
James. So I definitely had to have you on the show, man.
Yes, sir.
See where your roots are coming from, and let motherfuckers know how you touching on the ground and your ears to the streets.
Man, you always got to keep your ears to the street, especially these hoes nowadays and shit. They get to running around thinking they grown and shit. But ever since I was legit, what my Uncle Charles taught me, don't let no hoe get out of line and shit. Stay, keep her in place. That's the one who taught me how to start pimping in the first place right there. My Uncle Charles, he had a staple of hoes. Boy, I first seen him one day and shit. Man, my uncle and shit is one of them. My mama was one of his hoes. So then he ended up becoming my uncle and shit instead of my daddy and shit. But then he ended up falling out with my mama because my mama and her sister. I'm talking too much and shit. But anyway, he taught me the game when I was legit. Because I was running around snot nose, not doing shit. Thought I was going to be a hooper. Hooping wasn't for me. Pimping was for me. I figured that out real quick. I sold my first hoe for 2 cartons of milk. 2 of them. Come on now. Pimping is legit. Pimping is legit. Down there ATL. Oh, drop the money phone. Yes, sir.
So you saying you sold your first hoe for 2 cartons of milk?
2 cartons of milk, chocolate milk.
So it's 2022, Jonny.
Yes,
I gotta
sir.
ask you. I have to ask. Why the fuck are you carrying a flip phone, brother?
I mean, with these new phones nowadays and shit, they can track every move you on, your location. I don't need that shit. I need to hit you up when I can hit you up, and I ain't gotta worry about no face scanning, no fingerprinting, or all that other shit. I can just, bitch, shut the fuck up. If I wanted to tell the bitch that, shut the fuck up. You're doing too much. But no, this the money phone right here.
Okay.
Y'all ain't got no money phone? Y'all ain't get no money.
No, Jonny, I want to talk about, let's get to your background. Let's get to the origins of how this guy has become who you are. I mean, Jonny, you saying your mom was a prostitute. That's what you're saying on the show.
I'm not saying she was a prostitute, because prostitute and a hoe is 2 different things. She was a hoe. She was never a prostitute. She never fucked white man. That's a prostitute.
Whoa, hold on, wait. You said she ain't never did what?
She never fucked a white man, so she wasn't a prostitute.
Okay. So, where did you grow up at, Jonny?
ATL, shawty. Down south. Oh, woo.
Damn, you done lost it all, dog. You done lost it all.
Got the
Nigga got
other
a
phone,
regular.
too.
Wait, hold on. Where you can fucking get that phone
I
from?
keep a regular phone too. Yeah, you know, I was just talking that shit, but it's still.
Nigga crazy.
I gotta FaceTime my hoes.
So what was it like growing up for you in the 70s around in ATL?
It was kind of, I ain't gonna say it was rough, but it was kind of easy, but I had to fight. I had to fight this one nigga named Magic City Ray. Goddamn Magic City Ray. RP to Magic City Ray. Even though he was a whole ass nigga, RP to him and shit. He one got me toughened up in the game and shit. Without him battling and stealing my hoes in my corners, I probably wouldn't be me and shit. I'd probably be getting walked on and all of that. He taught me, him and my Uncle Charles. RP Uncle Charles. He the real one, but that whole ass nigga Magic City Ray, he was a whole ass nigga, but he was still the truth. But I don't know.
Magic City Ray now. Well, what he said he was stealing your hoes?
He was stealing my hoes.
So he was your competition?
No, he was fucking up the competition and shit because he was stealing my hoes, taking care of them, and selling them to cheaper and shit. Like, you fucking up the game like that. But I learned something from him. I don't put my hand on all my bitches no more and shit. Only ones that get out of line. But him stealing my bitches and shit was costing me money and shit. But then we ended up having to go RIP to that whole ass nigga, Magic City Ray.
RIP to Magic City Ray. RP. So growing up in Atlanta, you say it wasn't tough.
You know I shot that nigga in his leg. I'm talking like I'm on Vlad or something. I'm sorry.
Shit. This is no Vlad TV. Shout out to Vlad. Shout out to DJ Academic. But you you do this, so you come up. Why did you want to get into this life? What made you really want to? You saw your folks doing it,
You see what I'm doing.
counting green.
You
I
see
see.
counting blues. Blues.
I
This is
mean,
why I
what
wanted to
Future
get
said
in
we're
the
supposed to do with
game.
the racks are blue, right?
You say what?
What Future said we supposed to do with the racks are blue.
But no, I got in the game. I wanted to get in the game because the hoes, the money, the jewelry. You see me out here, baby. You see money everywhere. Money. That's why I got in the game. And like I said, hooping wasn't for me no more and shit, so I couldn't hoop.
So, did you have any offers hooping? How often did you hoop? Like, what deterred you from the hooping? So, pimping was just like,
I never
so
got
you
in the
said
game.
pimping was in your blood.
Pimping was in my blood since day one and stuff. But I wanted to be a hooper, but I never got in the game. So, like I said, I sold my first hoe for $2 or 2 cartons of chocolate milk, and after that it was history. I didn't think about nothing else.
Okay. Like I said, this is entitled where shit may happen, shit may not happen. You may hear some shit, you may see some shit. We talking to Johnny Dollars right now. Johnny.
I want to talk about how these hoes just fucking up my money nowadays on the internet.
Johnny Dollars talking about hoes fucking up his money on the internet.
Yes, sir. They on the internet fucking up my bread and
No,
shit.
we're gonna get into some other shit over here on Entitled. We're gonna talk about some current events right now. We're gonna go ahead and get into these fucking celebrities, these drugs and these alcohol and these drinking and driving things that they're doing. Johnny Dollars, how do you feel? Did you hear about the case with Anne Heche of her speeding away from the cops and crashing into another person's house and literally burning the whole house down?
I ain't hear all that shit.
Yeah,
No, I ain't hear all that. That's what she did. She wilded.
And they tested her, thought she was on a DUI charge. She really had cocaine in her system. Not only that, there's a video right now of her being carried away from the scene, then getting out of the body bag.
I seen her getting out the body bag. I seen that video and stuff, but that was her problem. She was snorting that wrong booger sugar. She came to me and said she would have got that right pure bag. But with her stupid ass driving like that, she lucky she didn't kill nobody. They got her popping out that bitch like she was a zombie for real.
Yeah, they did. And then they said she was brain dead, supposedly, but she was alive. But also, you know what's crazy? Also, that happened. Bill Russell died.
R.I.P. to the legend.
And also, who else passed? Someone else passed away. The girl from Greece, all in the same week. Don't they always say celebrities go in threes?
Threes. Another one just died too. One chick, she was on Ray. She came in the house when he was cooking chicken in the dark. That's my favorite scene right there.
Mm.
She was an agent taking his money.
So
that was his problem right there. He let a bitch control his money. R.I.P. No disrespect though, but he let somebody control his money.
Well, what do you think about Sleepy Joe giving all that money to Ukraine, 4.6 billion?
They need to get that boy up out the office quick. That nigga so delusional. That's why he over there giving that motherfucker so much money, and we still need money over here. But I don't know. He can come get me some of that money for sure.
Johnny Dollars, if he was the president, how would you handle this crisis right now?
I'll send some hoes over there.
Okay.
And shit, I know if I was the president, Brittany Griner would still do that 9 years and shit. She'd be sitting her ass over there for real. Or be working over here. One or
Now
two.
you bring up the Brittany Griner thing. Everyone's talking about if that was LeBron, if this was that. Why in the WNBA, I want to know why the WNBA making that much money. I want to know why everyone says this, but there's people not watching the WNBA. You know who failed the WNBA? The feminists.
Yes.
These women. The women that, girl power. Yeah. Why aren't y'all filling up the stadium for these women and getting these women more money?
Easy. Yeah, I don't understand that.
I have a problem with the WNBA.
But like they were
I
saying,
think the WNBA should be evolved to all girls should be able to dunk. And all this other layup and dumb shit. When I watch a WNBA game, I look at it as a high school game. No offense to them. They can hoop.
They do a lot of turnovers.
with high schoolers. I'm not saying a WNBA girl couldn't beat a man, but I'm just saying like, hey,
They can definitely.
they definitely can.
But they
But y'all
talking about
gotta
if that was
evolve.
LeBron. They talking about if that was LeBron, he would have been out already.
Well,
Goddamn right, LeBron would have been out the next day.
LeBron don't do drugs. LeBron don't. Well, weed ain't a drug, but if LeBron does smoke weed, he smokes the regular shit, not the pen, and packs it with him. Talking about I forgot. We ain't stupid,
Right,
baby.
then he been over there more than one time, then he already know the rules. So it's like you went over there breaking the rules. They did the most to you, low key.
It's all a political thing. They're not gonna really keep Brittany. We know what it is. Like
I wouldn't trade her for shit. She can come work for one and be one of my hoes, if anything, but nope. She be
Johnny
sitting
Dollars,
there.
everybody. Johnny
She
Dollars.
definitely be sitting over there and shit. Everybody need a tall hoe in their roster.
All I'm saying is, she said she could beat DeMarcus Cousins 1-on-1. Think about that. You deserve 9 years for even
Yeah,
thinking
you
that.
can stay over there for saying some silly shit like that.
She could beat them. She was talking shit about Fred VanVleet. He probably drop 100 on that bitch.
And she play in Russia all the time, don't she?
That's what she makes $1 million over there when she plays.
Oh yeah, they on some trash. How they gonna like her? Yeah, they on some trash. Y'all know that girl play for y'all.
Well,
But if she was one of my hoes, we would have been went over there and got her. So
back on other things, we're gonna talk about YSL Young Thug and his crew of documents snitching on him. What do you feel about that? How do you feel about this YSL crew and the things that these young bucks are doing now in 2022? These kids are playing video games, don't even step outside.
these young niggas
I
is
ain't
crazy as
seen a
hell.
kid out in this motherfucking block that I live on make a bike ramp. I ain't seen a broken arm, broken leg, broken ankle, broken nothing. Busted head,
You
broken
won't
lip,
see
nothing.
it either. You won't see it.
What do you think about this and the kids following these rappers and this music and not having their own lane and not having their own opinion and doing what these little Dirks and these young thugs and these
If they
gunners.
have some daddies in the house, none of this shit be happening. Some daddies and some morals in their lives and shit wouldn't be popping off like
But
it is
listen,
and shit.
some of their daddies really believe these young bucks. Some
But
of these
then
daddies
niggas
think
not
these-
getting no money nowadays either. Not the legit way. But I don't know. Most motherfuckers ain't growing up without they pappies and shit. So these little jits out here running around doing whatever the fuck they want to do, doing stupid shit. So get you some money, cut some grass. That's all I'm saying.
What about his gang snitching on them? They saying they down with them.
I can't be looking at all that. I don't know. I ain't surprised. Niggas facing some years and shit. You gonna tell for sure. You don't want to sit there. Don't nobody want to sit in jail. I sat in jail for 2 days. No, not for me. I ain't saying I told on everybody, but everybody besides me is still sitting in jail. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what's your next adventure? What's going on? What do you have popping that's going on that people need to know about?
Yeah, a little TV show coming off soon and stuff. Maybe a little movie, but yeah, definitely a TV series popping off. Me and my nephew. I don't want to talk too much in it, and people say they're gonna give me some bread for it, so I'm gonna just keep it on the hush right now until I start seeing that money. You know, more blues, big blues.
Is there a message you want to send to the kids or the people out there?
Stop doing dumb shit and go get some money. Oh yeah, speaking of DeMarcus, tell your mama I'm sorry, cause I know you watching. Tell her I'm sorry. I ain't mean to put my thumb in it. I'm talking too much, but tell your mama I'm sorry and tell her to call Johnny back, cause the bitch ain't been answering my phone. I know I got service cause my antenna is working. It's up, and your mama ain't calling me. Tell your mama to call me, boy. One of my hoes. I miss her. She got out of line. Called herself walking. Doing this feminine shit, but she ain't at none of the WNBA games. So that's that shit I'm talking about. But won't answer my phone call. I'll be at the games. Looking at all
Recruiting
that
or
ass,
what?
looking at ass bouncing up and down and stuff. I do a little recruiting everywhere I go.
I see you flossed out there, Johnny. The
Come
watch
on now.
slide and everything. What's
Come
going
on
on
now,
with you?
something light on whatever day this is. It's light, you know. My jeweler got shut up a couple times, so gotta roll with this for right now. You know, I want to put more ice on that bitch. I ain't got my grill because my jeweler got shot.
So what you think of all these fucking RICO indictments and shit like that with all these rappers and people not standing their lane and just fans speaking on this street shit when they don't know about it? What's up with that shit?
I don't know, but you play Grand Theft Auto and listen to rap music, you automatically a thug. If you sold a little bag, you a thug. If you told you a little pistol around, you a thug. So it's like music do play a lot of influence in it, but it's just like your mindset gotta be strong. But you just stop doing all this stupid shit and go get some money, like I keep saying.
Get the money. You keep saying get the money. So I mean, you have nothing to say about the Valdez shooting with these kids or nothing like that?
You see, I got out of Atlanta. I'm up here chilling. They down there wilding, locking people up for no good old reasons. Oh, some lyrics. That boy a poet. He's sitting in jail. All his poems. Free Thugger. Free
Free him.
Gunner.
Free him, man. I don't want to see no man locked up. That's terrible.
Black woman locked him up. It's crazy. In a black city.
Okay, okay. Well, shit. Welcome to the first episode of Entitled. I'm happy to have you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my first guest.
And I appreciate being here. I hope you come
This
back
is gonna
soon.
be epic. We're gonna edit this shit up. We're gonna get it cracking.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna turn the world on to the one.
Hit the close. I hope it was still recording then.
It was.
I know the